Hello and welcome to Focus Prep Daily Current Affairs session. Today we will be covering the most important current affairs. Okay, this is going to be enough once you go through this video and read today's current affairs. This is going to be enough for your exam. Okay, we are going to cover everything comprehensively, and we are also going to cover all the static GK points that there is to cover. Alright, so this is the PDF. As you can see, this is available in our Telegram channel. So once you go through this session, you go to our Telegram channel and download today's current affairs PDF, okay, and give it a very thorough reading. And after that, solve all the MCQs that we regularly conduct in our Telegram channel. We conduct MCQs from every day's current affairs. So you solve those. I think you will be able to remember everything from today's current affairs, okay. Now, I'm going to explain all the concepts, all the terms that you come across in your current affairs and all the English difficult terms as well, so that you have no problem in understanding. Okay, once you understand everything, you will not need to be memorizing the current affairs. If you just go on to memorize all the factual informations, then it becomes very difficult to, keep in mind all these information. So just go through this video once, then go through the PDF, download it from our Telegram channel, and then solve the MCQs. That way the whole current affairs will be covered. Okay. Now let's start today's current affairs of 19th October 2024. Okay. The Supreme Court has upheld the validity of Section 6A of the Citizenship Act. Okay, so what is this Section 6A of the Citizenship Act? Let's see. The Section 6A grants citizenship to the immigrants in Assam under the Assam Accord. Okay, so this was introduced in the year 1985 and it applies to those who had entered Assam before January 1st, 1966. Okay, so this Section 6A grants citizenship to all those who came from Bangladesh and entered Assam before January 1st, 1966. Okay, and those who arrived between January 1st, 1966 and March 24th, 1971, they will have to wait for a period of 10 years. Okay, so they will have to reside in India for 10 years and after that they can apply for citizenship in India. Okay, they can register as citizens after 10 years. So that is for all those who came between 1966 and 1971. Okay, and those who came before that period, that is they have entered before January 1st, 1966, then they will directly be granted citizenship under this section. Okay, and the individuals entering Assam after 1971, that is after March 24th of 1971, they will not be given citizenship. Okay, so they will be detected and they will be deported back to where they came from. Okay, so now this Section 6A has also been upheld by the Supreme Court of India. Okay, and why was this Assam Accord signed? This was signed to resolve the long-standing issue of illegal immigration in the state. So for a long period of time, in that time period of the 60s, there was a lot of illegal immigration occurring within Assam. Okay, to resolve that situation, this Assam Accord was signed. Okay, now let's see the next current affairs. This is a sports current affairs. Indian shooters have done very well in the ISSF World Cup Final 2024 that was being held in New Delhi. Okay, so two names you have to remember, Vivan Kapoor and Anandjit Singh Naruka. Okay, so Vivan Kapoor has won a silver medal in the men's trap event and Anandjit Singh Naruka, he has won a bronze medal in the men's skeet competition. Okay, now a few things about ISSF is that the full form of ISSF you have to remember, International Shooting Sport Federation. Okay, its headquartered is located in Munich, Germany, and India is set to host the ISSF Junior World Cup. Okay, in 2025, the Junior World Cup is going to be held, and it is going to be hosted by India. Okay, so remember this point. All right. So these two names, remember, Vivan Kapoor and Anandjit Singh. It's important who won which medal. So Vivan Kapoor won the silver medal, and Anandjit Singh, he won the bronze medal. Okay, let's see the next one. India's first self-powered indoor air quality monitoring facility has been launched in Thiruvananthapuram. Where is Thiruvananthapuram? It is in Kerala, right? So this is called Pavana Chitra. Pavan Chitra, Pavan means wind, right? So Pavan Chitra is India's first self-powered. What does self-powered means? Means it can provide energy by itself. Why? We will see that it uses solar cells. Okay, so it uses solar cells to provide energy to itself. Okay, so it is self-powered. It doesn't depend on anything else for its power. Okay, and what is the function of this Pavan Chitra? The function is to detect the air quality and monitor the air quality. Okay, this has been set up in Thiruvananthapuram International Airport in Kerala. Okay, and this is the first, okay, this is India's first self-powered indoor air quality monitoring facility, so this becomes important. All right, so see, it is written here, it operates using indigenous solar cells for its energy needs. Indigenous means made in India, homemade. Okay, now some points about your Thiruvananthapuram. This is important for the GK part. Okay, so Thiruvananthapuram, it's in Kerala, it's the capital of Kerala, right? Now, Mahatma Gandhi, this is an important point. Mahatma Gandhi referred to this city as the evergreen city of India. Okay, now there are some important institutions located within the city. It includes Vikram Sarabhai Space Center and Indian Institute of Space and Technology. Okay, these two important centers are over here, Vikram Sarabhai Space Center and the Indian Institute of Space and Technology, Space Science and Technology. Now, also one thing is important, that the Southern Air Command of the Indian Air Force is headquartered in Thiruvananthapuram. Okay, so the Indian Air Force have different commands in different areas. The Southern Command headquarter is in Thiruvananthapuram. Okay, let's see the next one. This is important. Indo-Turkey Friendship Association (ITFA) has been launched in Hyderabad. ITFA has been launched in Hyderabad, and the aim of this Indo-Turkey Friendship Association, as you can understand by the name itself, that it aims to enhance cooperation between India and Turkey. Okay, now Turkey, you can see the spelling is a bit different over here, Turkiye, Turkey. Now that is because the country has officially changed its name to this in 2022. Okay, so they are officially using this spelling and this name from 2022. Okay, now, Turkey is situated between the Black Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, on the world map, if you open the world map, you can see that it is located there, and it spans, that is, it covers the areas of both Asia and Europe. The two continents, Asia and Europe, it spans over both of these. Okay, so it's a transcontinental country. Transcontinental means that it spreads across two continents. Okay, that it spreads across some continents, that's why it's transcontinental. And what is the capital of Turkey? It is Ankara. Okay, Ankara is the capital, and the currency that they use is Turkish lira. This is again important for your GK, that Turkish lira is the currency of Turkey. Okay. Now, recently, you have read that the president of Turkey is Recep Tayyip Erdogan, right? Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Just remember this last part, Erdogan, then only you can identify from the MCQs, right? So he is the president, okay, current president of Turkey. Now let's see the next current affairs. 149th Assembly of the Inter-Parliamentary Union held in Geneva. Okay, so what is this IPU, Inter-Parliamentary Union? This is a Inter-Parliamentary Union. It consists of the members of various countries. All the parliamentary members of various countries take part in this. Okay, it is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. So remember the headquarter of IPU. All headquarters become important, right, from exam perspective. So remember that. And what has been the theme of this year? That is also important. The theme has been harnessing science and technology and innovation for a more peaceful and sustainable future, right? All the countries are trying to move towards a more sustainable future. They are taking up sustainable goals. So this time the theme has been to harness science, technology and innovation. So all the new innovative technologies and science that we are using, may that be used to make the future more peaceful and more sustainable. So that has been our theme. Now, what is IPU? IPU was, founded as the Inter-Parliamentary Conference in 1889 in Paris, France. Okay, so it started in 1889. And why was this started? Its mission was to unite parliamentarians globally, that is, from all countries, all the parliamentarians, that is, all the members of parliament, okay, were made, asked to be member of this Inter-Parliamentary Conference, so that they can meet, they can, discuss and promote arbitration, mediation, that is, all the international issues or disputes that there is can be resolved by talks. Okay, now important name over here is Frederick Passy. Okay, Frederick Passy was the first Nobel Peace Prize laureate. This we have covered in our Nobel Prize lecture. If you have not watched it, go and watch it. Okay, so the link will be provided in the description. Okay, so Frederick Passy was the first Nobel Peace Prize laureate, and he played the key role in establishment of IPU. Okay, so Frederick Passy, this name becomes important in case of IPU, and he was the first Nobel Peace Prize winner. Okay, now let's see the next one. All ST schools and Raichur University in Karnataka to be named after Maharishi Valmiki. So recently, we have read yesterday only that in October 17, Valmiki Jayanti was celebrated. Who was Valmiki? He was, he is believed to have authored Ramayana, right? He was called Adi Kavi. That is the first poet of Sanskrit literature, and he is believed to have authored Ramayana, right? So his birth anniversary was celebrated recently on October 17th, and now all the ST schools, scheduled tribe schools of and also Raichur University in Karnataka has been renamed after his name. Okay, and he was originally also called Ratnakar. Okay, why? Because he transformed his life. He was a criminal. If you go to the mythology, it says that he had a life of crime, and then from there he made a comeback after a divine encounter. So he had a divine encounter, and after that he became a sage, right? And um, this becomes important for you. Okay. Miraho Chongba festival celebrated in Manipur. Okay, so the 15th lunar day of Mira month in the Meitei calendar is celebrated as this Miraho Chongba festival. Okay, why Meitei calendar? Which calendar does India follow? Overall we follow the Gregorian calendar, right? The English calendar that we all follow. But in every state and in every community there are different calendars followed. So in Manipur the Meitei community follows this Meitei calendar. Okay, and in it the Mira month, the 15th lunar day of Mira month is celebrated as this. Okay, and why is it celebrated? To foster unity and solidarity among the diverse ethnic groups of Manipur. So you know that Northeast in itself, all the states in Northeast, they are a place of diversity. They have a lot of tribes and a lot of ethnic groups that together they form this region. So to foster unity and solidarity among these diverse ethnic groups, this is celebrated. So Manipur is also home to various tribes, including some of the names of Manipur tribes is important: Naga, Meitei, Kuki, Zo. Okay, so recently Manipur had also been in news, for all the disturbances that was taking place between the Meitei and the Kuki community. So these two names you might have just come across, Meitei and Kuki, and also remember Naga community. Okay, next. Now, this is again an important current affairs from today. Okay, Neetu David inducted into the ICC Hall of Fame 2024 along with Alastair Cook and A.B. de Villiers. So, Neetu David, she is from India, and along with that, Alastair Cook and A.B. de Villiers, very famous A.B. de Villiers, right? They have been inducted into the Hall of Fame. Okay, so Neetu David is a former Indian cricketer. She is a left arm spinner. Okay, she has been inducted into the Hall of Fame, and also Alastair Cook from England and A.B. de Villiers from South Africa. Okay, so one important point I would like to make over here, that Neetu David, it's not written, but you mark it, that Neetu David she has become the second Indian woman to be inducted in this ICC Hall of Fame. Okay, second Indian woman. Okay, and who was the first Indian woman to be inducted in the ICC Hall of Fame? Do you know the name? The name is Diana Edulji. Okay, Diana Edulji. So just make a note. If you're making note along with me in your copy, make a note or make a note in the PDF after downloading it. Okay. So she was the first Indian woman to be inducted in the ICC Hall of Fame. Okay. Now about ICC International Cricket Governing Body. It was founded in 1909, and the headquarter again is important. It's in Dubai, UAE. And Jai Shah will assume the role of ICC chair from December 1st, 2024. So Jai Shah, this name becomes important, the headquarter is important, and the motto of ICC is cricket for good. Okay, so the function of ICC is to conduct free and fair cricket games, right? So to look that there is no corruption, no match fixing and such activities, right? So their motto is cricket for good. Now let's see the next point. Scam Se Bacho initiative launched to combat online scams. Okay, so the government of India and Meta, the company, they have collaborated to fight the rising online scams and cyber fraud, right? So it has very much increased in today's time, the online scams and the cyber fraud. So this initiative focuses to enhance digital safety and raise awareness among citizens. Okay, so that when the citizens are aware, this kind of frauds will not take place much. Okay, so that is all the current affairs that there is for today, and join our telegram channel, okay, for this pdf. And also we will be conducting the mcqs. Okay, we conduct mcqs twice daily from the daily current affairs. So once you do this, I think the whole current affairs section will be comprehensively covered. And if you liked today's session, please let us know in the comment. Please subscribe and share it with your friends, because there's a new channel and we want everyone to benefit from us. Okay, so just subscribe if you want to, and in the comment section please let us know if we can do anything better, if you want something else from us, if you like the session or not, anything or any doubts. If you have any doubts, you can put it in the comment section as well, so that we can take up your doubts in the next session. Okay, so gradually we'll be bringing all other your needs of current affairs. So just stick with us and help us grow, so that we can bring for you all the best study materials. Okay, subscribe this youtube channel so that you are updated when we bring anything new, any new material. Okay, for any complaints or query, you can mail us at contact.focusprep@gmail.com. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you everyone.